So for the last couple of years, I've been working with a lot of developers on streaming video on the web. And I get a lot of questions about what is the best way to make sure that the video is going to stream online. And so I've built this tool called StreamOrNot for you to look at to see if your video is going to stream well. And so what's cool, we got all these parameters here, and let's just start with this video right here. And we'll just keep everything else false. We'll have controls. Yeah, all right. So we're going to submit this and see what happens. I'm also going to set my network speed to fast 3G. All right, so we're loading up this web page, and it's telling me the connection speed. It tells me that the video started at 2.3 seconds. It's showing me that the video is 9 seconds in, that there's 8 seconds in the buffer, and we're drawing a chart here of how much video is in the buffer over time. Whereas if there's under 5 seconds in the buffer, I'm calling that danger. If it's between 5 and 10, we're at low, and if we're over 10 seconds in the buffer, we're good. We also have all sorts of information about stall data, should there be a stall. Let's make there be a stall. Oh no, I'm going in a tunnel. We can see here that the buffer is getting lower and lower. We're down below 10. We're below 5. The danger is kicking up here, and we've stalled. You can see that it's stalled. I'll turn the network back on. It starts stalling. It tells me that it's stalled at 54 seconds for 7 seconds. Now building the buffer back up, and the video is going to continue to play. I can continue to play with this. I can make it slow 3G, and you can see that it's leveling off and going the wrong way again. We're on a slower network now. We're about to stall. Give it a little more juice. As we reach the end of the video, we can see that it goes down as there's only 10 seconds left in the buffer because there's only 10 seconds left to play, 5 seconds left to play, and it goes to the end. We get information about each stall. We had a stall for 6 seconds, and then a second stall for just a blip right afterwards. We have a breakdown about the different buffer levels, and that the video started under 5 seconds. We get a lot of really great information about how the video is playing. Now, this is all well and good. That's just the video loading by itself. But what happens if the web page has a bunch of images loading, like 20 images? We're going to load it over HTTP1 so that it takes up a whole bunch of different connections. We can run some JavaScript in the background, right? So that we're just going to have extra processing running. We'll just leave all of that the same, and we'll test the same video, and we'll see what happens. Again on fast 3G. And we'll run it on fast 3G. We can see images are starting to load. Images will show up down here too as they load in. Those images loading are delaying the load of the video. Now the video is finally started, but it took 24 seconds for the video to load because it had all the images had priority. We have images down here, we have images up there. What's interesting is when I do that, the video stops playing because it's off the screen. The video only plays when it's on the screen. So it's gotten a little bit ahead because I went off the screen there. Slow 3G. Watch the buffer time disappear a little bit, and we can make it stall, we can make it do other things. So we have a lot of parameters that let us change the way the video is behaving, or the way the network is behaving, and how that affects the video being downloaded. We can also, if we wanted to, we could make this we could do it as HLS. And Cloudinary has an HD setting, so I'm going to do this as HLS. We're also going to load all that stuff in the background, still do it the same way. And this tool supports HLS. It also supports MPEG-Dash. Almost slow 3G. Let's give it fast 3G. Started up a lot faster, even with all the images loading. We're still in the danger zone here a little bit. But it's slowly getting out of the danger zone. And it's also telling you which bitrate is being played, which is kind of cool. I slow down the network speed. Watch the buffer slowly fade out. We can see that it's gone to a lower bit rate. The bit rates are marked here. So it went to a higher bit rate, and then when I changed the speed, it went to a lower bit rate. And it's still keeping up, even on slow 3G. Okay, so now that the video's finished playing, we saw that there were no stalls. Spend some time in danger, but mostly in the safe mode. It knows that there's going to be some time in danger and safe and low over here. It shows you when the bitrate changed and the different bit rates that occurred when we're doing HLS streaming. So the other really cool thing about this tool is once the page is finished loading, it writes all of those results to some hidden divs. And why do we care about hidden divs? So why do we care about some hidden divs? Is because all of those divs make these metrics available to web page test as custom metrics. And so if you read the README, there's a list of all the custom metrics that are available inside web page test, and you can use cool tools like Andy Davies' web page test Google Sheets macro, and that will let you run these tests and then aggregate all the results in an in a Google Sheet and correlate all of the results. So in Andy Davies' cool tool, I can set a test to run on a Motorola G4 in Dulles, and I can give it a bunch of custom metrics to record on the video stats that occur. And then once those tests are run, those results can appear here in the spreadsheet, making it easy to run a bunch of tests and collate the results. So that's pretty exciting, and I love how it brings together web page tests and video data for analysis. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or you want to contribute, please pop me a tweet or a DM or make a comment on the GitHub repository. Thank you so much.